It seems like everything's running accordingly. No big issues. As of now, everything looks smooth. Anything else that I need to do? Yeah, everything's running super smooth. Fuck yeah. Yeah, everything's running super smooth. Fuck yeah. I really need to fix that bass in my mic. Well, this thing's just the mic that I use. Makes me feel, makes it seem like my voice is deeper than what it is. Shit. All right. What else? Which is gonna be ramped up too. As well. Let's set up a bot. That's good. That's good. I think. Oof, I have to grind right back up too. Oh, I'm a little low right now. Kind of like back. Oh shit, it's been a while. Been such a long. On YouTube, it's almost been a year. On Twitch, it's been almost 100 days. Jesus Christ, dude. But hopefully this is a return of something better. I'm streaming on different platforms too, just to ramp up the what you call it, the exposure, because Twitch was terrible in terms of discoverability. God damn, I love that platform so much, but it was just awful when it came to discoverability. Nothing I could have done. And also now, this video is also gonna be on YouTube. So for those of you who don't really care about what's going on Twitch as much, and we're here on fucking YouTube, freaking YouTube. So, and once I get things set up, get our own Facebook page, Trovo, and whatever other streaming platforms as well, that makes it easier spread out this thing that I'm trying to build and create. So just do like basically a test stream. Those of you who are coming in, want to just are chilling out and stuff, welcome hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Why does it seem a little bit blurry on the Twitch side? It seems blurry. What's it got to? Interesting. Okay, both of them. Why does it look so blurry a little bit? Probably because it's 720p and everything in my computer handles 1080 and up, but 720 is for basically everyone out. Hmm. Hmm. Looking through mildly infuriating on Reddit. I don't know if that's like worth it at this point. Just looking through stuff. I heard there's this big thing going on where people are just like placing things on Reddit. Let's see. Just look at some interesting things. Interesting as fuck. Yeah, everything looks smooth. If the chat works as well. Ah, there you are. Probably have to enlarge that a bit as well. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Miguel? Oh, how you doing, brother? Not too bad, man. How you been? I've been here and there, you know.
Sometimes, however, even a normally reliable head of hair fails to rise to the occasion. And in emergencies
People have hair
like this, when it just isn't long enough, a switch of false hair is thrust into the breach. Not everyone's cup of tea, but this is no time to split hairs.
Wait, what?
To Cyril, the new style is a work of art.
This is
To the
interesting.
customer, it's a mark of distinction. To other folk, it looks like an elephant's trunk.
How's
Which
it been?
is just what it is called.
It has been a while.
The elephant's trunk. The hair is carefully woven and curled round the,
He's got this civil rights protest hair going on. That civil rights protest hair right there.
trunk, so that it doesn't work loose, and a lacquer fixative sees that it doesn't sag.
That shit look terrible. Oh my god. Are you like have your new structuralist theories? Are you like have your new structuralist theories? Theories, to be honest with you, at this point, all I could be is just like descriptive of like common issues of what's going on, and give the best prescription, like number of issues that we face in today's climate. So, guess like it's not more. It's like a thing that like really identify. It's difficult to explain. That's why my position is very hard to explain because it encompasses a whole bunch of things. Oh shit, that's dope as fuck. Like the pandemic is not even doesn't exist anymore, right? Where do people get all this money to like to do this? How are you guys doing today? Has it been a difficult day for you guys? Because I know it's been infuriating for me. If like
Transmitting a black and white picture. By pressing this button, which I now do, the cameras are transmitting a live color picture. When you step before them, you will be making your first appearance on color television from Washington. 3,000 miles away in our studios in Berkeley.
I hate New York right now. Like the Hot Chew is wanting to take tax money to build a stadium. Like these motherfuckers got to stop. Yeah, it's fucking stupid how like all these like major cities basically siphoning off the money from their populace to, you know, funnel into basically billionaire owners of these teams and stuff. It's yeah, it sucks. It sucks ass. I personally experienced that here in North Carolina as well. Are they gonna do what they're gonna do? They own everything. Hard to fucking stop. I feel that pain. I've been there.
That's cool. That is super cool.
That is cool. That's dope. Who is it? So better. That's gonna work. Oh yeah, I need to fix all the bots. I need to fix so many things that's going on right now. Like so much that needs to be cleaned. I've noticed something too, like from my previous streams as well. Even though like right now, like it's, you know, I've cleaned up a lot in terms of like visualization. There's so much back end stuff that's like cluttered up that needs to be cleaned up and like just make it nice and clear. Make things easier and streamlined for people who want to, you know, come in, relax, chat up a bit, you know, watch some gameplay and reactions. This is also why I'm also streaming onto YouTube as well. These platforms, I just need to keep grinding at it and keep pushing and working. I keep saying that, but like legitimately, these past couple of months, it's been a lot of how do I say this? Like introspection, a lot of introspection in terms of how I can take upon what I was trying to create, right? So basically, to sum this up in an easier way, instead of rambling on like my head fucking does all the time, I'm reshaping the foundation of what's going on here, right? Because I realize like there's a certain niche that I can go into that I'm probably gonna go into a little bit more in terms of like YouTube, on YouTube side, Twitch, and like the other like platforms that I want to kind of like spread out. I have plans for that as well, just to make it, you know, simpler, because everyone has different types of things that they like, and I just want to touch on those few things, but you know, concentrate on the precise things that people want from like the two biggest platforms that I'm on right now. Yep, I am multi-streamer here and YouTube. That's a good one, Ben. Yeah, just come in, guys. Come in and just chill with your boy. You know, come and relax. You know how it used to be. That's not gonna end. You know, the entertainment and like the memes and the metas and all that stuff. That's not gonna end. We're just gonna take it in a whole different direction. Also, the subscribe button is gone on my channel. If you guys noticed that, and that was on purpose. I decided to get off the affiliate because it was just way too much. Twitch was just taking way too much in terms of like you guys' hard-earned dollar in comparison of like all the stuff that I had to put in. So it became like a sunk cost thing. Like I had a sunk cost feeling. Like, man, investing so much time, effort, money, all that, and resources into Twitch, I ignored YouTube too much, and then that's how I ended up in this predicament where I'm like, yo, just fuck it. Like, you know, sacrifice this amount of money this month to kind of like expand your horizon. I'll take the hit.
Tommy, right?
Look at this shit. Thank you, Ben. I'm glad to be back. This is apparently the fastest truck on the. Oh, and if like, if I'm not my usual, by the way, like my usual, like, you know, boisterous self. That's because, you know, it's been a while and getting the jitters out. You know what I'm saying? Do it. We also try to get monetized on YouTube. So if you guys want to like check this stream out on YouTube as well, feel free to hit the YouTube link and have both are up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't be afraid to do that. Almost lost where I'm at. Or a year gone, I somehow became a form of an anarchist. Dope, man. Hopefully into a path where, like, you know, you become more and more understanding with the world around you. Specific change that you want to enable maximizes everyone else's, yourself and everyone else's standard of living, or, you know, the people around you can influence. I've noticed too, and it's probably something I'm gonna like specifically talk about in like a later stream, and just talk about more about like what's been going on with this, like, this cesspool right now. Like, it seems like all like it seems a lot of things are coming to its natural conclusion in our society, and that's what's like very, very, very like very, very scary at this point in time. It seems like a lot of things are coming to their natural conclusions, societally, culturally, environmentally, all aspects of life that we hold dear to ourselves, or we study, or whatever your case may be. You know, I'm not trying to be like doomsday, but just read the signs at this point, right? What I've been up to lately, you know, same old wage cut stuff. Done with the work, getting exploited, come back, game, sob until I sleep. that shit, you know. All right, let's look at this truck. What about you, Ben? How you been lately? Jesus. Y'all here, or is it too low? Jesus. Damn. So are we in Infinity War arc or Endgame arc? I would say Infinity War. No lie, no lie. I would say Infinity War. I would say the first part. It's a little low. I'm getting excited to graduate finally. Oh, congratulations. This is a nuclear reactor starting up. The first time. Oh, fuck. Going on, like, I see it reacting, but what is all this? You guys can see it too. Atom splits parts. A nuclear core has a lot of energy inside of it, which is or together. Basically, therefore, when you split a lot of atoms, you get a lot of energy. The gaseous state, the steam that goes. Wait, so generator built. Oh yeah, the blue light has special name cause the particle is moving faster than light can when in water. A lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. There's some music in the background. That's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot of games as well. So, the gaming, which is your thing, then yeah, sticker.
Look who it is right here. Do you know her? Do you know who that is?
That's funny. Yeah, I wish. Well, mine's are pretty. One day I want to swim with the whales. How beautiful and majestic they are. Jesus Christ, dude. You know, and another thing is too, like, ever since like I stopped streaming and stuff. Streaming, I used to stream late nights, right? Now I just get tired. I get like very, very sleepy. But I like those streams where I stay up way too long. No, not gonna be the case here. Oh yeah, and also there's a podcast in the work too. If you guys are interested in that, look out for that. Ocean's too damn scary and deep. Shit. Yeah, you're right. But that's not gonna stop me. I've always dreamed of swimming with the whale. Yeah, swim with the fishes. Oh yeah, we're gonna do politics too. You know, I know a lot of people come for the politics, so I'm gonna have dedicated streams for politics as well. So don't you worry your pretty little head on that, okay? We're gonna talk about, you know, lefty shit, righty shit. Instead of, I don't call them hogs, I call them ghouls. React to ghouls. You know, returning back to Fear Pedro. React Tyrone.
Oh, we gonna pop for the rest of the year. Let's
Was it so large you can fucking stand in a blue water? In blue whale's aorta? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I know what they are. I know what an aorta is.
How does it feel to have all these people kind of worshiping you? I mean, I see a lot of
feel the
Pembroke
love.
scholars in this room.
I feel the love.
You do you? All right. That's
Do
good.
that. I did a meet and greet at a con, and it went onto TikTok, and I had a nice little chat with this lovely woman called Lindley. I learned her name, and that kind of it was big. I'm told.
You were kind of choking.
Yeah, I backed into that. Was I? I don't know. I felt like
I mean, people say.
she was so sincere.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. And it let me know that I guess I just wasn't aware that there's that much support. I appreciate it very, very much.
Jesus Christ, man. Yo, protect Brendan Fraser at all cost. You know, what? Hey, I got. Oh, by the way, I've got, you know, tablet set up so I can just easily like touch things. I don't have to like take too long. So if the transition is becoming quicker, that's because, you know, the boy stepped it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Isn't something really awful?
Hero isn't easy. Hunky and handsome is obviously a must, but
Ugh.
let's face it, looks can't always save the day. The perfect action hero needs to have a balance of looks, smarts, and that little bit of witty humor to give his character an extra spicy charm. So when Brendan Fraser hit the big screen with the Mummy films, Hollywood knew that it hit the action hero jackpot. But if Hollywood has taught its fans anything, it's that things are not always as perfect as they appear on screen. At the height of his career, Fraser seemed unstoppable. He was 6 feet of nothing but the perfect combination of brains, good looks, and a charming nature that Hollywood just couldn't get enough of. Unfortunately,
Can't be that long. Hollywood gonna fuck you up. Any comments on the slap? Yeah, my comments is that should have never happened. It's one of the most disgraceful things I've ever seen a person that I used to look up to do online television. There's there's layers to my reasoning for that, but it's become so unfortunate that that's like you have to resort to that type of violence and basically embarrass a person in front of millions, right? So everyone else is like, the biggest thing too is like when that slap happened, it discounted all the other things that other people received awards for. I guess the Oscars, right? I don't really care much for it, but like, it just goes to show you, man. Like, people need to take time to restrain themselves a lot. You know, scripted or not. Oh no, that was real. I'm in the camp that it was 100% real. There's no way. The reactions afterward basically solidified for me like it's real, and plus the fact that they had like other like if you watch the unedited version, Will Smith cussed on live television, in the biggest show on television, I guess, for like movie stars and stuff. It's like extremely clean, squeaky clean, family friendly type stuff, and like keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth like that. That's like FCC is like fine, hitting the fine button like crazy. Fine. Open violence, fine. Swearing, fine. He's not coming. And if it was scripted, why did Will Smith decide to, leave the Academy Awards after he just won an Oscar? Dude, it's like now any movie that he does, because we're starting to see a lot of repercussions for his actions, consequences for his actions. Like a lot of people are not going to go see his movies, like just because they're like, whoa, like they don't, respect a person who does that. Come on, over a benign joke. Oh, and no. Now, if it was like an open threat in the Oscars, that'd be a different story. I'd be like, yeah, smack the shit out of him. But fuck that.
Definitely, right at the peak of his Hollywood career, Fraser.
Well, what's going on? Only heard rumors, but Bad Boys 4, there was supposed to be, the script was done. And, when the script is done, before the rest of the stuff is done, they send it to the actors so the actors can go ahead, get ready, go ahead and get their workout routine if they need to have a certain look or whatnot. But what's going on is the movie's been delayed. And I'm guessing for the reason why the studios are like, hey, look, he's not going to be blacklisted, but he's going to be put on hold for a couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years. Let him cameo some things and people don't really freak out about it. Just, kind of edge him right back into stardom, I guess. But if I was Will Smith, I'd be like, okay, I'm retiring from acting and I'm going to start my own stuff like Tyler Perry. I'm going to start my own studio and help other people build up their stuff. That's really the only redemption you can find yourself in, besides doing an apology tour. Because ever since 2016 and even I can argue a little bit before then, apologies are starting to mean less and less coming from celebrities,
experienced an unimaginable amount of trauma that forced him to turn his back on his newfound celebrity status. Over the span of just 1 decade, the actor endured the type of pain that nobody should have to experience, and he kept it bottled up until recently. We have the real story behind Brendan Fraser's heartbreaking fall from fame and the truth behind the actor's long-kept secret of pain and loss. So don't go anywhere, Juicers. And remember to subscribe to Rumor Juice, because we're going to keep you up to date.
Fair use, by the way, if you want to subscribe to their channel. I do this all the time. Every time we watch any shit like this on the stream, go ahead and subscribe to them. Mad respect for them making this video. All right.
With all the latest celebrity news that 2021 has to offer. After graduating high school in 1990, Fraser went straight to New York to pursue acting. However, after a brief visit to Los Angeles, he left the Big Apple and stayed on in Hollywood to build a career in film. Within his first year in LA, Fraser was almost immediately cast in films. He was cast in his first movie, Dogfight, starring River Phoenix, after which Fraser received his Screen Actors Guild membership and, quote, an extra $50. I think I bruised a rib, Fraser remembered about the making of Dogfight. But I was like, that's okay, I'll take it, I can do it again. If you want, I'll break it. You want me to do it again? The actor was enthusiastic and willing to go above and beyond for his performances. Little did he know that this would lead to some serious physical injuries later on in his career. While he wasn't raking in the cash just yet, the movie roles just kept coming. Fraser featured in several other films over the years, and finally, he was approached with his major breakout
My man's doing some roles, man. He doing roles.
part in George of the Jungle. Move out of the way, Tarzan, because George was the real master of the jungle in
We all saw this. No, every one of you guys saw this movie. I know you all saw this freaking movie. Okay, and you loved it too.
Fraser's physique was jaw-dropping as he swung from vines as George, and his sweet smile and long tousled hair had all the ladies swooning. It seemed like nothing could go wrong for the young actor.
Now George understand. George get coffee, then Ursula want George.
And his biggest film role was still yet to come. Brendan Fraser's personal life was also going well for him. He married actress Afton Smith in 1998, and the couple went on to have 3 sons. The following year brought Fraser one of his biggest movie deals, and probably the highlight of the actor's career. The Mummy was born, and Fraser was Hollywood's leading man.
As our director Stephen Sommers would say, run fast, look like a stud, and don't die. So all I had to do was just sort of show up to work and do that.
He starred along the beautiful Rachel Weisz, and their chemistry sizzled on screen. The movie was a roaring success, making $416 million from an $80 million budget.
Yeah.
It should come as no surprise then that
They racked that shit in.
the actor signed on to continue with the franchise and make 2 more sequels.
Oof.
It seems, though, that Fraser was perhaps too eager to say yes to films,
All right, I'll do it.
rather than take it at a slow pace and enjoy the success that The Mummy brought. The next 5, yes, you heard right, 5 films that the actor starred in, did nowhere nearly as well as his first ones. In fact, it's safe to say that they did pretty poorly, and it took a serious toll on Fraser's mental and physical health. The constant travel to film to promote these movies, on top of doing all of his own stunts, resulted in Fraser almost literally falling to pieces. He says he spent several years of the early 2000s in and out of the hospital. He told GQ, "Screw cap ice packs and downhill mountain biking pads, 'cause they're small and light, and they can fit under your clothes. I was building an exoskeleton for myself daily." As a result of pushing himself so hard on set, the actor suffered several serious injuries, which eventually required surgery.
Hey, congratulations! You've just joined the club with Mel Gibson. He got choked out on Braveheart too.
He had to have a partial knee replacement, surgery on his back, bolting various compressed spinal pads together, and the list goes on. At one point, he even needed to have his vocal cords repaired. It was as though Fraser couldn't say no to Hollywood.
Damn, bro, they just chewed him up and spit him out. Oh my god.
The
Such a
more
lovable
Hollywood
guy.
wanted, the more Fraser would give. Unfortunately, it got to the point where there was almost nothing left for the actor to give. It was like pouring water from an empty cup. And then, poof! It was like Fraser completely disappeared from our screens, from very quickly becoming one of Hollywood's household names, and suddenly, nothing. You can't help but wonder what happened that could have driven the actor away from his stardom. There's no way we could have known that Fraser's story was a lot more tragic than anyone could have imagined. It was almost a decade later that Fraser decided to sit down for a completely candid interview with GQ magazine, where he finally told his story of what truly made him turn away from Hollywood. It was back in 2003 when Fraser attended a lunch at the Beverly Hills Hotel thrown by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association.
Oh no.
The HFPA is the group that throws the Golden Globes and is composed of a number of international film critics. As Fraser was leaving the
There are real people who give the awards out, by the way. Not your stupid vote online, you know? The real people.
event, he went to shake hands with Philip Burke, former president of the association. According to Fraser, Burke went on to sexually fondle his backside, violating the actor and catching him completely off guard. Burke later explained that it was nothing more than a pinch, and it should have been taken as a joke. Fraser went on to explain that there was nothing funny about what the former president did. I felt ill. I felt like a little kid.
Jesus
I felt like there was a ball in my
Christ.
throat.
Jesus fuck. Oof. It's to us too. Damn, man.
I thought I was going to cry. I felt like someone had thrown invisible paint on me. It should not come as a surprise that the violation threw Fraser into a deep depression, and the actor credits it with the decline in his career. He sought out an apology from Burke after the incident and the association. However, they admitted no wrongdoing. Fraser believes that he is
I see what they did there. They put Kevin Spacey next to him. I see what they did there. Clever.
However, they admitted no wrongdoing. Fraser believes that he has rarely been invited back to the Golden Globes because of the incident and has been struggling to land big movie roles ever since. I was blaming myself and I was miserable because I was saying, this is nothing. This guy reached around and he copped a feel. And maybe I am overreacting in terms of what the instance was. I just know what my truth is.
A lot can happen, and it's important to unburden yourself of the things you just don't need anymore.
But that wasn't all that the actor had to get off his chest. As a result of the lack of film work, Fraser turned to taking small roles in TV shows. In 2016, Fraser joined the third season of The Affair as a prison guard. Audiences were captivated by his performance, and for a moment it felt like the actor was making an official comeback. However, it was not as easy as it may have appeared for the struggling actor. During one of his online press interviews for The Affair, appearing to be on the verge of tears, his expression was turned into a meme and went viral. The interview was difficult to watch, because for most of it, the actor seems tearful and terribly sad, speaking in an almost inaudible whisper. Audience theories went wild, wondering if perhaps Fraser's emotional behavior was a result of his failed acting career or the divorce from his wife in 2009. The truth behind his tears could not have been more heartbreaking. Fraser confessed to GQ that his mother had died of cancer just days before the interview.
Good
I buried my
God.
mom.
Good God. Oof. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, whew. Is using and abusing your body, basically a meat puppet. Divorce your wife. You had to get multiple back surgeries and knee surgeries. Your vocal cords had to get surgery. Like, you had to get surgery on your fucking vocal cords. You divorced. Then your mom passes? Man. And he stuck through it all. Ooh,
I think I was in mourning.
It's
and
chilling.
I didn't know what that meant.
It's chilling.
He hadn't done press for a long time, and suddenly he was sitting in front of an audience, promoting the third season of a show where his role wasn't that big. After the loss of the most important woman of his life, the actor was overwhelmed with emotions and couldn't contain it for the interview.
I don't know anything about that, but I do know that we all certainly have stories. No matter what walk of life we find ourselves in.
It had clearly been a difficult decade for Fraser, and it seems that he truly battled to keep himself together and his family afloat. I changed houses. I went through a divorce. Some kids were born. I mean, they were born, but they're growing up. I was going through things that mold and shape you in ways that you're not ready for until you go through them. Since opening up to GQ, the actor has been making his way back onto our screens, starring in The Professionals, The Secret of Karma, and even voicing a character in Doom Patrol. Perhaps opening up about the trauma of his past allowed Fraser to let go of some of the pain he had been holding on to for so long. The actor seems to slowly be getting back on his feet, taking on work in his own time, and making sure to take care of himself while doing so. The rise and fall of Hollywood actors is always unexpected, and if Fraser's story teaches us anything, it's that we never truly know what's happening behind the scenes.
And that goes into what we saw in the slap. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. You do know what's in front of you. And it's good that he basically tells us like exactly, you know, unlike I don't know. I'm more of a private person, so I lean more towards keeping it privacy. But hey, you just gotta let it out. Gotta let it out.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no.
I love that.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no.
Hey, over, please, Mom. Can he stay tonight? Please, Mom. Can he stay tonight?
No. No, we don't have guests. We're not doing this today. Oh no. Say.
Oh. All right. Kind of made me. Oh, it made me feel better. Oh man, what is this song? Oh. How's everyone else's streaming going along? Going well? And don't worry, I know the drama that's going on around the Twitch sphere. It's because I wasn't like doing my own thing. I mean, I just didn't pay attention to what's going around these circles. Shit just start to seem bad, man. We got a lot of stuff that's going on. Like, it's just like Twitch become like just a cesspool of fucking drama, right? Now I'm just gonna force myself to tune it out. What is it about us human beings that we constantly have to find ourselves like lurking around other people's like victimization, other people's hurt? Ask yourself that, like, why am I even entertaining this drama that's going on that have with people who don't even know who the hell I am or don't even have any type of connection with me? You think about that? Think about that from time to time. That I'm just staying in my lane, just trying to play games. Yeah, John has been, yeah. I can't express it enough. It's been awful. I don't know. Maybe because I'm older, I'm becoming more cynical. When you think about it, like, it seems like more and more people are trying to find reasons to divide each other, you know? And I'm not trying to sound all like lovey-dovey and all that shit type of shit. No. I'm being genuine here. Or some people say genuine. I still don't know the pronunciation of that. Anyway, why does it like? Okay, let's take this for example. Let's do a little thought experiment. Look, when you go to work, right, and like you meet new coworkers, why is it that your automatic thought is, I don't care about this person? Am I the only one that sometimes have to catch myself, be like, whoa, wait, this person's a human being, you don't know them, and you know this is just something that's been like ingrained from you from the parasocial circles that you dip your toes in from time to time, and you know that you let that influence you. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like that's something that I've been contemplating a lot and trying to like redact my line of thinking when it comes to stuff like that, because everyone deserves at least when you meet them a 60% chance. You know, I've only been reading, so I don't know the drama. Though I heard people don't using politics category as soon as the war went off. Aren't using the war politics. Fuck, I'm gonna still use that shit. Fuck them. Well, the thing is too is because a lot of bad faith actors, a lot of bad actors and bad faith actors, and people who are just intellectually dishonest. Intellectually dishonest. That's the proper word to say it. Are carving their way into these political spheres in which they themselves just want to, like, they don't want to, how do I say this correct? How do I phrase this correctly? They get into these political circles. They befriend a lot of these influencers, these larger content creators, these larger streamers. And then what they do is they try to cultivate their own audience within that. And as soon as they can find any like tiny sort of event, saying or phrasing, say the streamer say something a little bit like, how do I say this? A little bit too fresh for TV, have a hot take, right? Then, you know, they'll flip the script and try to basically turn everyone against them. And in doing so, try to bring them along to their own little project. But those are always always short burn. I hope that made sense. Yeah, I hope that really made sense. But it seems like we're being more and more conditioned. I don't think Gen Z is like this, but millennials are definitely like this. Because I am one, I could say it. Why do we try to find reasons not to befriend others? Just finished the Chicada method and just got GD, dude. One of the middle chat there says excruciating details of people that lived through that and watching their friends and family disappear. Jesus fucking Christ. It's very interesting to me. Yeah, that type of social dynamic is something that piques my interest tremendously. Because think about it. Why do you do the things that you do? Why does your brain operate in such a manner? Right? The Carta method needs to get read more. I need to read into it. All right, let's see if I didn't mess up anything else in the back end. I'm pressing the pause and unpause button. Okay, everything seems like it's going okay and perfect. YouTube people, I can also see your chats too. Want to chat? You can chat. All right, just let you know. It seems like been a really good comeback stream. When I comeback stream, return stream. It's good. It feels good. It'll take a little while until I get back into my groove of things, but it was good. I was shaken up by it. It was good though. Look up what this is. Because I'm not gonna lie, that method, I don't know what that is. So let's look it up and see. Let's educate ourselves. And Mara, you tell me if this is legit or not. Yep. Carter method, Washington anti-communist crusade, and the mass murder program that shaped our world. It's a 2020 nonfiction book by American journalist and author Vincent Bevins. Concerns the U.S. government support and complicity in the Indonesian mass killings of 1965 to 66, during which an estimated 1 million people were killed in the effort to destroy the political left and the movements for government reform in the country. The book goes to describe subsequent replications of the strategy of mass murder against government reform and economic reform movements in Latin America and elsewhere. Killings of Indonesians, Indonesia by American-backed Indonesian forces were so successful in culling communists that the term Jakarta was used later to refer to the genocide aspects of the similar, later plan implemented by the other authoritarian capitalist regimes with the assistance of the United States. Isn't that fucking crazy? Jesus Christ. I want to say no. You know, this might even get clicked out of context, but whatever. I want to say like this. I don't think there's a wrong way to say this. I might be saying it wrong, but is an ideology really that much to commit a genocide over? Maybe because, you know, I guess like empathetic human beings, like think of it like, why would you harm someone else just because they see an aspect of your world differently, or see like they want different outcomes of the world? In like Chile and other places in 64, 65, there would be messages from far right fascists that would say Jakarta is coming. Not that. And people throw around death threats like all willy-nilly for no apparent reason. I probably need to fix my camera's resolution. Ideology is what people are willing to do, why, and for what. It's no small thing. Okay. So the like years and years pass by, and I try to. I think a lot of people do this, right? It's not unique to just me, but sit back. You ever try to put yourself into someone else's shoe? Like legit, not like, you know, cliche or whatever, but literally put yourself into someone's shoes and be like, if I were them, like, why do I think this way? And I've been trying very hard after I hear a lot of people's like takes on things, like different events. Like I sit here like, what made this person think in a manner in which, you know, manner in which they think, you know, their ideologies align. Most people that I speak to out there in the real world, you know, not the internet, it seems like they're like amoebas, like ambiguous creatures who can't really formulate a thought, only go in with like talking points that's been basically regurgitated to them. Which brings up the question, would you want a society filled with ideologues, or would you want a society basically with a lot of people ambiguous to like what their heart is set out in? What do you guys think is a better society? A society where more and more people have a firm ideology and stance in which they believe in the things that they believe in, politically, mentally, whatever subject you can think of, or the kind of society that we have now where a vast majority of people are basically socially, politically ambiguous and just don't really know about things. They can just speak about how they feel and just carry on from that. I would like to know what you guys will talk. I'm not into dogmatic dogmatic types, but principles and convictions I'm all about. I'd rather people have too much than none. I can see that. But okay, so my question for that, my follow-up question for that is, do you, from your experience, do you see that type of society where more and more people are more firm in their own ideology being more and more prone to violence, right? More and more to take up arms and stuff like that? Would it just be like a society with so many pocket revolutions that it's just unable to function as a whole? We'll say with the majority ambiguous, it makes it easier for changes to be made as it would just go along with it. Who's in power? And now you guys are starting to see how a structuralist thinks. The person who was asking me like how, like, there was a radically radical disability. I think that was something you were alluding to. Now you see like how things are lining up. Look at this. Look at this news that just came up. Look at this. Netflix backs away from Will Smith's film Fast and Loose. Look at this. Look. Exclusive. The project has already lost director David Leitch. I don't know how to say this. Leitch before the infamous Oscar slap, and now the streaming services have quietly moved the film back to the back burner in the awards ceremony. Wait, what? According to sources. I'm not gonna read this whole thing that long, but still. Fast and Loose was to tell the story of a crime boss who loses his memory after an attack. Piecing together the clues, he discovered that he was led a double identity as a wealthy kingpin and a broke CIA agent. It appears that Netflix was understandably wary of moving forward. It is unclear whether it was trying to make the project with another star and director. Yeah, man. And here's what I was talking about here. Smith now has Apple Plus slave escape drama Emancipation in post-production. The streamer had planned a 2022 debut, but has not dated its release. Apple declined to comment. Otherwise, Bad Boys 4 at Sony had been given an active development. Smith received 40 pages of the script prior to the Oscars, but will now pause, a source says. A few other projects in pre-production are likely to do the same. It's coming. It's coming. It's fucking coming. People with an overabundance of principles would take up arms for those things. People with no principle can be twisted into taking up arms for anything. That's very true. So, I'm guessing it's just like the level of convincing you have to do with this society of various ideologues. You know, of course, you're gonna have pockets of people. It's kind of like I want to say that's how like some parliaments work. The great, it's gonna democratize itself, right? That's actually a good question to pose on you guys. With that type of society, with everyone has their own firm ideology, all ideologues, basically, you believe that leads to the result of them democratizing themselves, or just like the giant pockets of people who agree on the certain ideologies will just reform the way the system works as we know it currently, right? Because the society we currently live is more and more, ideologically ambiguous, and just they just say, oh fuck it, we're just gonna send billions of dollars to war. Who gives a shit, right? And CB, if you're in here, we're definitely doing some Dark Souls streams, by the way. Many ideologies are mutually exclusive, so each would have to appeal to similar ones as well as those that were open to reason. I don't think fascists and communists can sit at the same table. That I agree with. But haven't you heard socialist is in the name of the Nazis? You know how badly I've been craving to play Elden Ring? But the completionist and perfectionist of me is like, you should definitely beat Dark Souls 2 and 3 and like suffer through those before you suffer through Elden Ring. Here's the thing, like me gaming, I don't really have a fear of missing out as much as most people do. Like that's the problem, like when like a big grand game like Elden Ring came out, all the fucking streamers are at that shit. And it just becomes profusely oversaturated, and this doesn't seem too fun. I like to take gaming at my own pace and my own time and have fucking fun with it. There's like other games that I haven't fucking touched. I'll look at it later. The stories of those games that connected, I like to believe so. Like especially in the interview with J.R.R. Martin for Elden Ring, they said that he said like there's like, and I talked to CB about it too. There's like subtle Easter eggs, you know. There's Easter eggs to them. And also, I'm gonna play like random off like horror games and stuff like that. You know, we're gonna have our own thing going on, you know, and we're gonna grow. We're gonna grow slowly, but we're gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Just if you see this post on Twitter, just like and retweet it. On YouTube, just hit the like button, you know, and subscribe. And if you're on Twitter, just Twitch, just hit the follow button. And if you guys want to support what I do, it's also the Patreon as well. It's a brand new Patreon, still in construction, but all the things are set in place if you want to hit the support. There's so much things that I'm like, there's so many ideas that I have that's gonna come, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. You hate it, you love it, you know, just do the damn thing. I'm not ending it now. I'm just like, you know, call to action type shit. apparently Peach didn't notice you were on. She should be here soon. Okay. That just goes to show you. Someone doesn't read her Twitter post. No, I'm just joking. What the fuck? Oh! I can't show it because I can show it on YouTube, but I can't show it on Twitch. It's just open violence, by the way. So okay, I'll show this one. This is funny. In the Big Bang Theory, 2007 to 2019, Elon Musk is shown working at a soup kitchen, presenting him as an individual that cares for the less fortunate. This is our first indication throughout the entire show that the events are, in fact, fictional. I love it. I fucking love it. Can't beat the internet at all. Anything. I'm gonna get mine soon too.
Oh my god.
Get out the boat. Get off the boat. Get off the boat.
Get out of the boat. Get out. Why are they still in there? Is the dog okay? Where's the other dog? Where'd the other dog go? Where'd the other dog go? Where'd the other dog go?
Jesus Christ, dude. You see that shit?
Is he okay? Is he okay? Or is he still in there? Is he still in there?
No.
Get out of the boat. Get out. Why are they still in there?
Hey, that's the question we're all asked. Fuck, are y'all still in that damn boat? Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. What was the movie detail about? I should probably implement a soundboard too. I'm gonna have like some streams I'm gonna have is just gonna be I'm gonna set it up. Hopefully I can set it up correctly. So like all this stuff that you see now in terms of the camera, change it up. My setup's just more like educational streams as well. Ugh. But enough about what's going on in the future. Let's talk about let's engage with each other in the present. That must be terrifying. I'll see what I'm watching. I'm not gonna leave you guys out, trust me. I'm just trying to be careful because you know I have Reddit FW like open. Look how fucking crazy this shit. Emotional support lizard. Johnny's hugs sometimes. I bet. Aren't those things like extremely poisonous though? Like, well, I have like nasty bacteria in their mouth. It was a Komodo dragon, right? I remember the setup, but the punchline was Morbius is shit, so I rewatched the Batman. Looks more like a lace monitor. Oh. Man. I need to brush up on my reptiles. This piggyback time.
Dawn on the shore of the ancient Teth.
Different kinds of monitors you can have as pets. They can be vicious at feeding, but they're not Komodo level huge or vicious. Hey man, dude, the one thing to people with reptile owners, you guys are like in terms of like the pet levels, like, you know, cat owners, dog owners, and there's like horses and cows, like farm animals and goats. Then there's reptile owners. You guys are at the tippy top. I'm like, yo, fuck that. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys have nerves of steel. Because a reptile, like, they snap that. You know, you with like mammals, like dogs and cats and like farm animals and whatnot, you can see the buildup in them snapping. With reptiles, it's like almost instantaneous. You know, you can have a pet snake bite you just like that. Bearded dragon bite you just like that, and just walk and just runs away. There's no like with particular mammals, like there's kind of like oh shit, did I? A dog like bites you, and it's like and you react to it. It'd be like, oh shit, I'm sorry, did I do that? I didn't mean to hurt you. You know, maybe a cat from time to time, or you know, a horse would just like, you know, like way give you like a disgust look or whatever. But reptiles, reptile owners, y'all a whole different breed of human.
So yesterday was Sunday. You may have found yourself on the couch, idly flipping around the TV dial. If you flipped far enough, you could have had the shock of your life. Michael Jackson was on Face the Nation. Now, to be clear, this wasn't video of Michael Jackson performing his hit songs of the 1990s. This appeared to be a living version of the international pop star that news reports claim died of a drug OD more than a dozen years ago. And yet, despite those claims, there he was, fully, undeniably Michael Jackson talking on television. How can that be? Honestly, we have no idea. We're not theologians here. This is merely a news program. We can only show you what we saw. Here it is.
There's nothing more important for us to do than protect our Constitution and our democracy. What the Republicans are doing across the country is really a legislative continuation of what they did on January 6th.
See? Michael Jackson. That was him.
Okay. You gotta admit that was funny. You gotta admit that was funny. You hate Tucker Carlson all you want, but whoever set that segment up, that was funny. The non-mammal critters, you just got to be more aware how they show and perceive social cues. Probably a good thing to experience. By what Penny think, it's the southern stripe of privilege and stupid that flows through Florida man. I got a little bit in me. I feel you on that. And I stay away from reptiles. I don't hate them. I just I let them have their peace, you know? There's those own animals. That's the thing, a lot of people, say if you're walking your dog, a lot of people come up to you and be like, oh my God, is this your dog? Don't ask. They reach their hand to pet your dog. For Enzo, for example, my dog, people come with the Enzo, they're frightened because he's big, he's a huge dog, and I'm grateful for that because I don't like people coming in and try to pet my dog without permission. And if they ask, does Enzo bite? Oh yeah, he does. He's a dog. He bites. That's what he does. His hands is his mouth. He bites. And then they're like, oh, I'm not a bad owner. He bites on command, but he would never bite a person without my permission. It's just how a dog is supposed to be trained. Dog. Ask permission. If I see a dog, I ask permission, can I pet it? Is it okay? If the owner says no, okay, thank you. Dog's very beautiful. Walk away.
My specialty is manzillions.
Is what?
Manzillions. It's like a Brazilian, but for men.
It's like a Brazilian what?
Brazilian hair removal in your private parts. Most of my dates get pretty uncomfortable with that. I love my job. I make a decent living at it. How do I get these guys on board with me? And can you help me find a date?
How do you get them on board with you?
Yeah.
How do you get them on a table with you is what I'm trying to say. You remove all the...
Everything. And back here too.
Everything? With a razor?
No. I use it's kind of like a wax. It's a...
What they take? They tag?
Steve Harvey. You ever heard of the theory of Florida man? I'll show you the theory of Florida. Need to all right. Now, here's the conspiracy theory about Florida man. My PC needs to speed up. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
How's your parents? Good. They're driving to Florida.
What the hell's going on? Oh, I see. That should help things. 2. That should.
Florida right now to visit my uncle who's dying.
Oh, Florida, huh? Just make sure you tell him to watch out for Florida, man.
What's Florida, man?
Florida, man, is responsible for a large percentage of abnormal incidents that occur in Florida. Think of him as a alt-right Johnny Appleseed. No one knows his true identity, date of birth, what he looks like. That's why headlines always say Florida man. Florida man shoots unarmed black teenager. Florida man bursts into ex's delivery room and fights new boyfriend as she's giving birth. Florida man steals a car, goes to Checkers.
Okay, so this
Florida
part.
man beats a flamingo to death. Florida man found eating another man's face.
No.
I couldn't show that part because it was ass naked.
No.
Him, the state government, fucking cahoots.
Why would anyone even do that?
To prevent black people from coming to and or registering to vote in Florida, come on.
Of course.
Yeah.
You wanna turn the music back on?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's I believe in that conspiracy wholeheartedly. Sorry, I had to like cut in, cut out. There was a part when the Florida man was ass naked, and I want to get banned on both platforms. Ain't that stupid? I literally just started streaming on both platforms. Why would I want to get banned on both of them? You know. All right. What's up, Peach? How you doing? I need to finish books too. Great, it's just me and Jonathan watching the stream room. Watching the stream. Oh, y'all got a stream room? Damn. It's more like werewolves. Florida man bites you. Now there are 2 Florida mans. Isn't that vampires? Like it's in the water. Maybe a virus. But I know it spreads. I went to school with about 200 of them. Jesus Christ. Wait. Has it always been if a werewolf bites you? It. I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking stupid. Thinking werewolves had to pee on you for you to turn. We managed to have a stream room because we live in sin. Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with me? Why did I think that only vampires? See, this is just a brain just like fucking shutting down for like 2 seconds and rebooting. I just had a Control Alt Delete moment. Werewolves have to pee on you for you to turn. What the fuck, man? Oh, it's those thoughts you have like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Well, in modern times, in olden times, it was more interesting. Hey, you're completely right. It is the bite. R. Kelly werewolf got it, yeah. Okay, guys. Beard's been a lot itchy. I'm letting my beard grow out more. much coverage as I used. Well, I have more coverage. Defeated. So, Peach, how you and JB doing? How's everything going on your side of the woods, or the sun, I should say? We good? Quit my horrible job. Haven't found a new one yet. I've heard that one. Heard that happen to you. I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. Last night for the first time in a while. It was fun. We missed you. Yeah, I missed y'all too. Missed y'all like I missed y'all too. By the way, it's a cat. People were too. Subscribe button is gone. I de-affiliated myself. I don't really think it was basically advantageous to stream in only one platform exclusively, right? And just neglect the next one. So we're multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch. And hopefully our YouTube folk, when they come in and start seeing that this is more of a consistent thing, they'll start, chiming in as well. Oh yeah. Of course. There's a lot of things too, like the Discord is gonna be revamped. There's a Reddit page now too. Of course now, like, description is gone from Twitch, but there's a Patreon subscription as well. I'll get more into that when I wrap shit up. I'm gonna wrap stuff up soon as well. Also, how do I say this? I'll just keep this to myself. But yeah, a lot of things are in the works and being revamped. Hopefully for the better. Because a lot of things was too discombobulated. That really pissed me off about like the back end stuff I had. It's too discombobulated all over the place. I just needed all cohesive and concise and easier for people who like what I'm doing to tune in and support. That 50-50 split though. Oof. Robbery. Well, we were looking at Brendan Fraser for a bit, and his story has come up, his downfall and his resurgence. We talked about the Oscar slap and my viewpoint on it. Then we also talked about the difference between an ideological and an ambiguously ideologue society, and how that could benefit. So we touched on a lot of subjects today. I know, right? That 50-50 with OnlyFans does. Yeah, I share the link to Patreon chat. Yeah. Now, They're under construction, but it's there. It's also should be there in my Twitch, on Twitch as well. Look, the Patreon, what you call it? Damn it, Patreon. Hold on. I'm still getting used to this. I'm still getting used to Patreon. Be easier than what it is. Ah, here it is. Maybe just scroll down. Okay, JB, you won't scroll down. There you go. No, OnlyFans only takes 20%, so like half of what Twitch does. Yeah. It's robbery. I mean, being an affiliate is not hard, but like declining the partnership is way too hard. There was a lot of cons in terms of like Twitch's being too much on Twitch. Oh shit, I appreciate it, John. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a patron. Yeah, so everyone got their basically who was subscribed to the Twitch, get all your subscriptions back. So unlike the like the previous structure of Twitch were like gifting subs or throwing money away, and basically not most of that support is being taken from most of that value being given by content creators. Twitch decides that they're gonna take 50% of that to only give you emotes. Or in Patreon, you can get a shit ton more. And also bits are still enabled too. Patreon, you get a whole bunch more in terms of like other stuff in the back end that you won't see on Twitch. About it. And also there's still free emotes. I still paid for my free emotes, and they're right there for use. So if you follow on Twitch, we still have basically unique channel emotes. CB, no more emotes. They're still there. I don't know. Yeah. Guessing all the emotes are gone. Besides the one that are still active. Yeah. Well. All right, it's yeah. Hilarious. I don't know how long those the emotes that made are gonna still be active, but go ahead and abuse the fuck. Anytime, great talent. I appreciate it. Same with you guys too. I lurked a little bit in you guys' stream. Anything. I don't want to just take over the conversation. Unlike this song, which is not that good. Fuck is going on? We were watching it. Goddess explained how she and Poon were trying to save humanity. Isn't it that girl that Peach always posts on her Twitter timeline? The one that has like the butterfly eyes? Like the crystallized butterfly eyes, and just say like random off the wall shit that makes no coherent sense whatsoever. It wasn't good content. It was entertaining, yeah. Fucking ghouls, man. Like hearing like those like yoga gurus. They're mad annoying. I could only handle like a minute, and I was like, oh, fuck this. All right, let's get a little bit political for a bit.
Nothing. Your job not care about you. Your boss not care about you. Do nothing. Do nothing. Your job not care about you. Your boss not care about you. Nobody giving a fuck. Tomorrow you are getting hit by bus and dying. Your job forgetting you putting someone else to do for your job. Do nothing at every possible moment. But if you have to do something, do absolute minimum. But it is most preferable to do fuck all. Sleep in. Take as many sick days as legally possible. Give no fucks. There is no greater purpose, no greater meaning, nothing to be rushing for. We will all soon be dead. So just fucking chill. When you learn to do nothing, then you will find the real purpose of life. Do nothing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come on now. Come the fuck on now. You want to watch that one more time? Let's watch it one more time for the people in the back.
If you have to do something, do absolute. Is to do nothing. Do nothing. Your job not care about you. Your boss not care about you. Nobody giving a fuck. Tomorrow you are getting hit by bus and dying. Your job forgetting you putting someone else to do for your job. Do nothing at every possible moment. But if you have to do something, do absolute minimum. But it is most preferable to do fuck all. Sleep in. Take as many sick days as legally possible. Give no fucks. There is no greater purpose, no greater meaning, nothing to be rushing for. We will all soon be dead. So just fucking chill. When you learn to do nothing, then you will find the real purpose of life. Do nothing.
Shout out to all my unemployed people. Do nothing. Do nothing. God, I love I set that shit up on my tablet. The remote. Nana was right. I'm drinking unsweetened tea, by the way. I know, right? Weird thing that a southerner is doing right now. It's drinking unsweetened tea. My wife would be appalled.
It's really sick.
Oh shit, this might be dope, guys. Do nothing. Oh, that sounds good, CP. That probably is, man. I love vodka. Potato vodka. This is fucking insane, man. Jesus Christ. Why don't just build more trains? I don't understand. What is this about? Holy shit. I'll walk. I can't imagine the smells, the claustrophobia I'd experience here. That shit is crazy. Oh man. Well, like I said before, if I'm like not as enthusiastic like previous streams, it has been a while. Get the jitters out. Plus now since we're platform, excuse me, I have to be way more careful than I was, right? I want to be fucking rusty if I start streaming again. Oh, hell no. Have to see me just do it. Hear about that. Things up. You want to be like if Thomas the Tank Engine got left out and
A historic vote in New York City. Workers at an Amazon warehouse in Staten Island will unionize, a first in the U.S. in Amazon's 27 years.
Today, we made history.
Of the 4,800 ballots, more than 2,600 were in favor of joining the Amazon Labor Union, formed by current and former.
That number not higher. What the
current
fuck?
and former employee labor union.
Man, I swear, people see union dues and to be like, "Oh no, I don't want to join the union. I don't want to join the union. I don't want to pay it. I don't want to pay $50 a month for the union." Oh, okay, okay. Well, guess what? They're gonna take $300 out of your check for taxes. The company's already stealing money from you. Best believe you're making way more than they pay you. You're making way more money than they actually pay you. Yeah, that little $50 on. Don't forget your health insurance is a shit ton of money. Might as well spend on some some solidarity protection at your workplace. Probably a good idea. I would spend the amount of money needed. I was just going to join the union, but I brought an Xbox instead. Because the funny thing is, too, a lot of people think, oh, yeah, it's coming out my check. I don't want to pay union dues. It's just going to make the president, the union president rich. Bro, the fucking CEO is the second richest person on the fucking planet. This number should have been 99% the 1%. The 1% just didn't show up to vote.
Formed by current and former employees, led by Christian Smalls.
This movement, this is the catalyst of a revolution.
The company fired Smalls in 2020, citing safety issues after he helped organize a walkout over what he says were insufficient COVID precautions.
What does this moment mean for you?
This moment means everything. This is justice for me and these workers. Said that it's impossible, but the odds are too big, and they all should definitely take a good look at what we did.
Amazon said it was disappointed with the outcome of the election in Staten Island, adding, "We believe having a direct relationship with the company is best for our employees."
That I agree
Last
with.
year, the vote to unionize at an Amazon warehouse in Alabama failed, but a redo was ordered.
They aren't revolutionary, but this is historic right here, you know?
And the results, which are being counted this week, are still unclear. The pandemic fueled a labor movement at many big chains, with workers demanding more rights, stricter safety protocols, and better benefits.
I think we're going to see more and more union activity across the country. Workers do have the upper hand right now in demanding more from corporate America.
Amazon spent more than $4 million trying to prevent today's result, and now they're facing another union vote later this month at a warehouse not far from here.
Oh, I'm wondering, like, since Amazon turned over 150% of its workplace each year, I'm sure everyone would have the chance to work. I used to work for Amazon. Some of you who are affiliates are now working for Amazon. But you guys they're technically private contractors. It's so weird. When I did my taxes this year, and then I had to do like I forget what the tax form is called. Maybe one of you guys can help me out here. I know it's a 1099 that you have to fill out before you become an affiliate, whatever. But it was a something NIC whatever or NIV, and I was just fucking monumentally confused. I used to work for Amazon, like the actual warehouse, or are you talking about, or you got rid of your affiliate? That's awesome, though. Good for them. It's awesome. You guys need to unionize. You guys need more workers' rights. Go food shopper. Oh yeah. Okay. Tell me about that. Oh yeah, and movie nights are coming back, but more stricter than usual. There'll be a time and set place where I'm going to announce it before stream. I'm a pre-show stream, then we'll watch the movie. There's gonna be some movies that are this is for like Discord and stuff like. There's gonna be some movies that are fuck. I just had a brain fog. Damn, I really everything was holy shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's not gonna be like extremely late at night, whatever, and I'm not gonna be too let's say not gonna be too fucked up when I'm watching them now. Yeah, it'd be a nice little Patreon perk. It'd be movie nights. Raw shit. So, if you like movies, you like chilling around, like commentaries on movies, there's gonna be two types. One where we just watch movies, no one's commentating, you'd be muted. You just watch it, relax, sit back, relax, and watch a movie with us. And then movies that we gonna be a little bit earlier, where there's gonna be commentary and we're just gonna shoot the shit. Not sure.
Welcome to the 13th season of Killstream.
Wait. Murrow, is this stream safe? Like no gore or nothing, right? When is Lewis Linton's next movie? Oh.
Lucky contestants compete for a chance to win $10 million. Your task is to survive by whatever means necessary. It's showtime!
I've landed on the island, location unknown.
You're scared. We all are. Look, you guys knew what you were getting yourselves into. If you win this, you are set for life.
Let's go.
Run!
We gotta look out for ourselves.
Wait, is this an interactive movie? Is this an interactive movie? Oh, please let it be one. This should be so fun on Twitch.
I love it!
Toodles, bitch.
That's gotta wait.
What a loser!
Do you think this is a game?
It's real.
No one believes in God anymore. This is the new church.
This is what the people want. They keep watching.
It doesn't have to end like this. You still have a choice.
50 contestants. The ultimate prize. One winner. Come on! Are you ready? You can have it all.
Oh, yes, it's an interactive. Oh. Hold on, let me double confirm. Ghost Shore is an interactive action movie about a televised battle royale between high-profile streamers, entertainers, and death row inmates. You control the fate of Nick. Life-changing cash prize. All is not what it seems in the latest Kill Stream, the hottest reality TV show. Definitely stole that from some Twitch streamer. Show on a planet. Cover the truth about Bloodshore Island before time runs out. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I love interactive movies. And guess what? The main character has the same name as CB. Hell yeah. Hell the fuck yes. Awesome. All right. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oof. I know, right? Big oof. Our old jam out sessions we used to have. I get way too hammered and start just jamming out on stream. Those were the days, weren't they? That's the developer. Oh, and CB, I haven't forgot about the whole podcast thing. Okay, that's not over with. I'm probably gonna make the whole layout and stuff, and we'll talk. I'm still trying to decide how to structure it a bit better. This is awesome. All right. All right. All right. What you got for me? Put that on my wish list. Oh, this is like rated R. Jesus Christ. Basically, for $80, you get all these interactive games / movies. Wait, don't they have to come out first? Okay, some of these already came out. Okay. How about this? We could play some of these. Let's make it a donation goal, right? Yeah, let's make it a donation goal. Play some of these, and instead of just me playing it, I have like a special guest for every game, per game. If you want to hop on, me and you will make decisions. Got to be on camera though. Shit is expensive, $77. So we'll make it like how I usually do when it comes to like purchasing games and stuff. Get to 50. And we'll do this shit. We'll just have nights where we're just interactive games. Me and other special guest. I like that. It all looks good, so trash, so good. What do you guys think of that idea? Have a little cam. That ain't a phone now. There you go. Yeah, shit. Or you could join along too. Let's do that. Reach that goal. 50. Of course, I'll cover the rest myself. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just get it. We don't have to do a donation goal. If you guys enjoy it, you'll donate when you feel. Let's just have. I like that idea. Oh, it's good stuff. Nothing that can get me banned, to get people banned, right? Oh, I was gonna play a wrong comp, but it was too cringe. Close that game so fast. I'm just gonna look up which one is acceptable for Twitch and YouTube and just play those, you know? That's what I'm just gonna do. No big deal. But they have a list of games that are like banned from platforms, so I'll just look it up and see. If it's not there, we'll play. If it is, then we won't play it. One girl dies and there's blood. I'll look it up. I don't see nothing really wrong with it. I'll look it up though. I'll look it up. No big deal. Which ones we can play, and that'll be probably a fun thing to do. No worries, CB. We can back on our Souls grind too, and then I got some solo shit too as well. So we're gonna play some games as well. Games are gonna be fun. All right. When we get to a certain point, we can play all the latest and greatest games and be on the cutting. There else to do. React, Trash TV, all that's gonna come. All the things that you guys love on the Twitch side is coming, and then all the things like some streams are gonna be also just for like patrons only. But there'll be streams like unique streams that will be played. Catch it live, you catch it live, and then be privated and only stuff like that. But that's future stuff. Still working. Now, the foundation is getting rebuilt. So, this has death spoilers, obviously, but you can judge how the blood looks if you think it could be bad. Check it out. Did you even open Elden Ring? No, I need to though. I want to play Dark Souls 2 and 3. If this takes Dark Souls 2 and 3 before I hop on Elden Ring, take our time. Plus, you're already a guru in it, so I'm sure we can get to 2 and 3 no problem. And fuck around on Elden Ring. Bro, why did you give me all female deaths? Why do you have all the female deaths queued up? I beat it. No deaths like Trump. You know what? Whatever. What? So much for a schedule. I'll figure that out. But I think for now, 2 to 3 times a week streaming, and we'll take it from there. If we get back to the same level we're at before the long break. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our time here. So, keep it up. Hello. My name is GXG. Well, that's not my name. That's, of course, my online persona. It's GXG. If you're watching for GXG Entertainment or watching the YouTube live broadcast afterwards, I appreciate you stopping by. If you want to show your support, you're more welcome to show your support on Patreon. Look for that on the description of the video. We'll become a Patreon tier, subscribe to what's going on. A lot of things are going to be built, a lot of things coming on the way. Working on it. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. For those on Twitch, hope you also enjoyed the live stream as well. The follow button, just follow me on all social media platforms that you see in the links, descriptions below. I'm your host, GXG, and of course, I'm going to leave you with a positive note like I do with every stream. You are a wonderful person. Don't let no one take that away from you. If you feel sad or depressed, just know that the battle that you're fighting, you're not fighting alone. If you ever feel like you need to reach out, reach out. There's always a helping hand for you. Okay? And with that, stay classy.
Come back when you're a little richer. Come back. Come back when you're a little lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Come back when you're a little richer. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Come back when you're a little. Come back when you're a little lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Come back when you're a little richer. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Lamp oil, rope, bombs, wanted. Come back when you're a little. Come back when you're a when you're a little richer. Come back. Richer. Come back. Come back when you're a little. Come back. Come back when you're a little richer. Come back. Come back when you're a little lamp oil. Rope, bombs, wanted. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Lamp oil. Rope, bombs, wanted. Come back when you're a little richer. Lamp oil.